Why do some ads just grab your attention and make you want to pull out your wallet? Well, it's not magic, it's neuromarketing. This isn't just about what you're selling, it's how your brain is processing the information or the message that you're sending. So, look, we're going to be doing a deep dive into the neuroscience and psychology of influence, uncovering how to secretly boost your sales by tapping directly into your audience subconscious. So, let's get started. Every decision your customer makes starts in the brain. Here's the breakdown. You have the limbic system that governs emotions and some conscious reactions. And then you have the prefrontal cortex that handles rational thinking and logic. And here's the kicker. Over 90% of decisions are made in the emotional brain first and then later justified with logic. Like we said before, people buy on emotion and then justify with logic later. So because look, you need to know this because if your sales pitch doesn't engage the emotional brain first, you're losing the customers before they can even start to think rationally. So think about Apple's marketing. They don't sell features, they sell experience, creativity, freedom, and innovation. That's the limbic system territory. So think about, for example, visual work. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that. The brain processes images 60,000 times faster than text because of something called pictorial superiority effect. Visual activity, the occipital lobe, directly engages the emotional center. Add that, the concept of visual saliency, we naturally focus on elements that stand out. So the psychological insight of this is that our eyes are biologically wired to notice faces, motion, and contrast. This is called the fusiform face area, a brain region that dedicated to facial recognition. So seeing a face in marketing triggers trust and an emotional connection. So use images of people looking directly at the camera or towards your product. Highlight movement or contrast colors to direct attention to your call action. Look, we need to think about storytelling as well. Storytelling aren't just memorable, they're transformative. Neuroscience tells us that stories engage multiple areas of the brain simultaneously. The amygdala processes emotions, the hippocampus encodes memories, and the motor cortex activates activities, making your audience feel like they're living the story. So, this is called neurocoupling. When you tell a compelling story, the listener's brain mirrors the storyteller's experience. It creates empathy and trust and emotional resonance. So stop listing features and instead tell the story that answers. Why does the product matter to your audience? Make them the hero, and your product is the solution that the hero needs. So think about loss aversion as well. Loss aversion is one of those cornerstone of prospect theory, a concept of behavioral economics. It says that pain of losing something is twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining something equivalent. This happens, because loss triggers the amygdala, the brain fear center. It's an evolutionary response, designed to protect us from danger. In marketing, this translates to the phrases like "don't miss out," "secure your spot now before it's too late," or "only 3 items left." Combine loss aversion with temporal scarcity, like time limit, like 48-hour sales, to amplify the urgency. And look, there's something called the cocktail party theory, and it explains how your brain perks up when you hear your name in a noisy environment. Personalization in marketing triggers this same effect, engaging the brain and making the experience feel unique. Personalized content activates the brain reward center. It releases dopamine. This creates a feeling of being valued and seen, increasing trust and engagement. So use dynamic content tools to personalize emails, ads, and recommendations. Address customers by name. Reference their past and tailor, offers to their preference. And remember, keep it simple. More choices don't always mean better results. Psychologist Barry Schwartz calls this the paradox of choice. Too many options overwhelm the brain, leading to analysis paralysis and decision fatigue. When the prefrontal cortex is overloaded, it defaults to inaction as a survival mechanism. Simplifying options reduces cognitive load and makes decision making easier. So limit your offers to 2 to 3 clear choices and highlight the best one, like best value, to guide decision. And remember, reciprocity is great. You know, look, it's hardwired into human psychology. When somebody gives us something, we feel a subconscious obligation to return the favor. This is rooted in evolutionary biology. Cooperation increased survival rate in early human societies. That's why free samples or try before you buy, like, it works. It works really well. That's why they're still being used today. They engage the reward system, making customers feel good about reciprocity, reciprocating with a purchase. So offer first value, whether it's a trial, a free trial or a bonus content or an exclusive guide. It primes the customer to say yes when you ask for the sale. So our brains are influenced by herd mentality. So remember, social proof, because look, it signals safety. Seeing others endorse a product triggers the bandwagon effect, a cognitive bias where people follow the actions of others. The ventral medial prefrontal cortex, responsible for reward processing, activates when we see social proof. This makes product feel trustworthy and desirable. So highlight user-generated content, showcase testimonials, and use stats like over 10,000 happy customers to amplify credibility. And look, how do you apply all this to craft like an ultimate neuromarketing pitch? Well, look, you can read it in my description down below and in this video, but I'm going to bring you here the tactics into a winning strategy. So start with an emotional hook, tell a story or use a powerful visual. Create urgency with loss aversion and scarcity. Add personalization, address the customer directly, and then simplify the choice by making the process clear. Offer clear, actionable steps. Make it simple for them. And reinforce trust with social proof and authority. Sweeten the deal with a little reciprocity of a bonus or a free trial or something like that. And look, you're going to be seeing the sales and conversion rolled in. Neuromarketing isn't manipulation. It's just understanding how people think and create a better experience for them. By applying these tactics, you not only boost your sales, but also build a stronger connection with your audience. So which tactic are you going to try first? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments below. Look, if this video gave you actionable insight, hit the like button, subscribe, and for more in-depth strategy to skyrocket your sales. Let's tap into the power of the brain and grow your business together. And I'll see you guys in the next video.